To welcome everyone to EuroBasket 2022 in Milan. We're here in the pre-event press conference with Greece. My name is Martina and I'll be moderating press conferences here. First of all, we should go through some ground rules. Please do turn your phone on silent. If you have any questions, please raise your hand and we'll bring the microphone to you. The first part of the press conference will be in English, and then we'll continue with Greek after. Next to me, there's a national team coach, Dimitris Itoudis, and team captain, Kostas Papanikolaou. Kostas, we are less than 24 hours away from entering the tournament. Please share your thoughts.
Hello, everybody. First and foremost, the first thing is excitement. We can't wait. That's why we do what we do, because we love moments like this, we love tournaments like this, and it's always special to participate in a European Championship wearing the colors of your country, and we have another chance, another year to fight our best and do the best for our country and for everybody who loves and supports Greek basketball.
And Coach, could you share your views and expectations about the tournament?
Well, good evening, everybody. I would agree with Kostas. The excitement is here. I believe the same goes for all the teams. Regarding us, we have had so far a journey with the preseason and official games with a lot of obstacles, but I think that what unites us the most, and we know that we have behind us all Greeks that they support Greek basketball, and most important, we have promised to ourselves that we're going to give our best to represent the country.
Thank you. We'll now take the questions from the media. Please state your name and media outlet before. Mike here, thanks.
Hi, Emmett from Ball in Europe. Coach, this is probably the first time in quite a few tournaments where there's been this much expectation that Greece can contend as one of the favourites for the tournament. Like, does that bring extra pressure to your guys? You're mentioning obviously all of Greece is behind you, which is great, but does that bring any extra pressure to your team as well going into this tournament?
Well, let's put it that way. You know, it goes with the job, I would say. It goes with the potential you put out there. But I have a respect for you guys that you favoritize this team, the other team for a certain reason, obviously, like because of what they have shown on the court, on the scrimmages, and the official games. We have a different approach within the team. And you can go and ask players. Actually, one of the most important players is the representative over here, our captain. We're a little bit more of a pragmatic. And we see that our future is the next practice, is the next game. We do have in this EuroBasket a lot of teams that they have hopes based on facts, based on the quality they have. So this is how we approach this tournament. Have a respect to the tournament, we have a respect to ourselves and to the opponents, and we're just looking how we're going to become better, how we're going to put people and pieces into the team that we were missing during the preseason. And I think that we're going to use that tournament as well to grow as a team.
Here, please.
Coach, can you share with us an update about Kostas Antetokounmpo and George Papagiannis?
Yes, although this would be much more preferable and professional, the doctor to share his opinion, but I already have talked with him, and I will actually explain you what he told me. Papagiannis is good to go. He's practicing already multiple times with the team, with a contact. We, though considering the fact that he was long outside, we will see on the day of the game how he feels, and we will take the decision upon the arrival here pretty much. But he's good to go, he's ready. And very excited that he's also in the team, with the team, back to where he belongs actually, to the action. Regarding Kostas, we have some good news as well from the doctor. And it's going to take him a little bit longer, but what I was told is that he has an extremely quick recovery, better than it was expected. Therefore, we decide to have him in the team and declare him in 12, and literally wait day by day, hour by hour, his progress in order to see when he's going to make the first practice. Though the doctors and the medical staff, they have their own schedule, which hopefully Kostas will surprise them and come sooner. But that's only the desire of the coaches and probably the teammates. We're going to be very professional, and we're going to follow what they say.
Good afternoon, Vasiliki Karamuza from BN Sports GR and King.net. Coach, a few things regarding the program. Greece is facing Croatia and Italy, two of the strongest teams of the group, in the first two games. Does this matter at all? Is it a good thing, a bad thing?
Well, allow me to disagree with the two strongest team in the group. I wouldn't say that Ukraine is not strong, or Great Britain is not that strong, or Estonia is now playing great basketball and they're coming over here just to lose. So you see, my approach is a little bit different. I understand you, but I disagree. The schedule, it is what it is, and we're trying to make the best. We're not, unfortunately, we had those obstacles, as I said, but the team had proved that the promises that gave, it was well seen on the court. What I'm saying this is, like, whatever circumstances we faced in the friendly games or official games, the team reacted all the time. The team was very competitive. We did not have any kind of a sloppy approach in any game. And we do all understand the responsibility we have bringing so many people. This team brings so many people on OAKA or on other gyms. And everybody's highly aware of what, besides the fact that this is a game, that is also a big cultural event that has a lot of other, things to concern about, and all those high professionals are very aware about that.
There's a question at the back.
Good evening, Coach. Horacio Kauki for basketnews.com. I wanted to ask you, of course, you said that the journey, to the tournament has been pretty difficult because of the injuries and all the other situation. I wanted to ask you, how do you feel the team is going to arrive to this first game, mentally, emotionally? How do you think they are prepared for this game?
Well, Kostas already spoke that the excitement is there. I would like to have them all healthy at once. But here we are. I took some decisions, and I'm staying behind those decisions. I feel that the team, as I said a few minutes ago, had proved in games and in practices, because this is behind closed doors, and that's the most important thing. Whatever you do behind closed doors, you're being achieved an award in front of the stands. So they're willing to sacrifice things behind closed doors in order to do some major thing in front of the fans. So I feel that the team is ready to go and give great fights among great other teams, among great rivalry we're going to have over here in Milan.
Coach, Dražen Brajdić, Večernji List from Croatia. Could you talk a little bit about your first opponent? About tomorrow's game and the opponent?
Well, Croatia is a great team. Croatia has some great players and great coaching staff and ideas. They're big. They can play big, they can play small. They do have a versatility. Overall, is a team with a lot of experience and a youth. I would say it's a marriage of youth and experience at the same time. There are many great players playing in the NBA league and also in EuroLeague, being experienced and knowing about the big and great and demanding tournaments. And we expect to be a very competitive game.
We'll take one last question.
Kostas, a question for you. Teams are like families, but you have 3 members of a family on your team. What's the dynamic like for you with having the 3 brothers, and how does that maybe add something special to you as a group?
Well, it doesn't really matter, and these guys are the first that is proving that on the court, because it doesn't matter who it is against them. They treat everybody the same, and all together among us, we treat each other like brothers, because chemistry in these kind of tournaments and honestly between each other, when you're honest between each other, is only going to create a good vibe, a good chemistry, and that's the only way to improve, because in order to succeed in a tournament like this, you have to keep improving, not only during the training camp, but during the tournament also. And what I see is like this hunger for everybody to keep improving and to keep giving more and more to the team. And I hope this is enough and will help us to do something good, because no matter what you say in words, if you don't transform it on the court, nothing will happen.
Thank you. We'll be now taking questions in Greek. Oh, no? Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. No more questions?
We don't have questions in Lithuanian?
I can.
So,
can you answer to me in Lithuanian?
I have good translators.
Coach, ξέρω ότι ψάξατε τις επιλογές σας με βάση τους τραυματισμούς για να είναι έτοιμη η ομάδα, αλλά αυτό το ζόρι να ψάξει μέχρι την τελευταία στιγμή για να κλείσει το δεκάδα, το πώς θα χρησιμοποιηθεί ο Κώστας, τα 3 παιδιά που γυρίσανε τις τελευταίες μέρες, πόσο σας προβλημάτισε πραγματικά, γιατί ήρθε η ώρα του τουρνουά?
Πολύ, αναμφίβολα. Ο προβληματισμός ήταν έντονος, αλλά υπάρχει και αυτή η στιγμή η οποία ελπίζω συνέχεια να την έχουμε αυτή τη στιγμή. Για ποιο λόγο το λέω? Όχι με τους τραυματίες, να είναι όλοι υγιείς και να είναι η δύσκολη ημέρα της απόφασης στους προπονητές, στον προπονητή, να πάρει αυτή την απόφαση. Αυτό θέλω και αυτό εύχομαι και αυτό ευχόμουν πάντα. Προφανώς βάλαμε κάποια δεδομένα και θεωρώ ότι πράξαμε σωστά για το καλύτερο αυτής της ομάδας. Αναμφίβολα αυτή η ερώτηση έχει άλλα σκέλη, τα οποία ούτως ή άλλως είχα εξηγήσει και πριν, το πόσο είναι σημαντικό να πορευτούμε και να οδηγηθούμε σε μια συζήτηση σε ένα υψηλό επίπεδο όσον αφορά σε τουρνουά τέτοιου είδους να έχουμε 14 παίχτες μαζί μας και να μπορούμε να εξαντλούμε τους 12. Νομίζω ότι δυστυχώς, πραγματικά δυστυχώς, έχω επιβεβαιωθεί με αρκετούς τραυματισμούς. Είναι διαφορετικό το loading, είναι διαφορετικές ημέρες, είναι διαφορετικές οι αρρώστιες που αντιμετωπίζουν οι αθλητές. Υπάρχουν ομάδες που έχουν παίξει 80-90 παιχνίδια, αθλητές που έχουν παίξει τόσα πολλά παιχνίδια. Θεωρώ λοιπόν ότι όσον αφορά, για να γυρίσω πίσω στην ερώτηση, ήταν μια δύσκολη απόφαση, αλλά πράξαμε αυτό το οποίο ήταν τη δεδομένη στιγμή με τη συγκεκριμένη χημεία και τη συγκεκριμένη ομάδα σημαντικό. Το γεγονός ότι 2 παίχτες από εδώ θα φτιάξουν την ομάδα, ο Κασελάκης και ο Μποχορίδης, δεν θα είναι στη συνέχεια του τουρνουά, δεν σημαίνει ότι δεν είναι μέλη της ομάδας και δεν σημαίνει ότι δεν είναι σημαντικά μέλη αυτής της ομάδας, αυτό που ανέφερε ο Κώστας. Δηλαδή δεν είναι αδέρφια μας, δεν είναι συμπαίκτες μας και δεν είναι μες στην οικογένεια. Πόσο μάλλον και αυτοί που μείνανε στην Ελλάδα, δηλαδή μιλάω για τον Κουζέλογλου, για τον Κακλαμανάκη και για τον Καλαϊτζάκη, αλλά και τα υπόλοιπα παιδιά. Η Εθνική έχει ανάγκη τέτοιους αθλητές και θεωρώ ότι αυτό είναι το οποίο προσπαθούμε να δημιουργήσουμε και θεωρώ ότι το καταλαβαίνουν όλοι και τα παιδιά. Αλλά ότι είναι μια δύσκολη απόφαση, προφανώς είναι μια δύσκολη απόφαση, γι' αυτό είμαστε εδώ, για να πάρουμε δύσκολες αποφάσεις.
Coach, έχουμε χρονοδιάγραμμα για το πότε θα παίξει ο καθένας από τους πιο σοβαρά τραυματίες και πώς να περιμένουμε την αυριανή πρεμιέρα κόντρα στην Κροατία που στο παρελθόν έχει αποδειχθεί κακός δαίμονας για την εθνική μας.
Ξέρεις, Βαγγέλη, χωρίς με μεγάλο σεβασμό στην ερώτηση σου, δεν με ενδιαφέρει το παρελθόν. Το παρελθόν είναι παρελθόν. Το παρόν είναι αυτό που μετράει και η Κροατία έχει μια πολύ καλή ομάδα. Γεμάτοι, έχουν κορμιά, είναι long, έχουν εμπειρία, έχουν καλή χημεία μεταξύ τους και ούτω καθεξής. Δημιουργοί, εκτελεστές, μια γεμάτη ομάδα. Όσον αφορά το χρονοδιάγραμμα, ναι, υπάρχει χρονοδιάγραμμα. Απλά μένω σε αυτό που είπα, ότι ο Παπαγιάννης είναι good to go, αλλά θα δούμε και αύριο πώς είναι η κατάσταση. Όπως και ο Κώστας υπάρχει ένα χρονοδιάγραμμα, το οποίο έχουμε συζητήσει με τον γιατρό, αλλά περιμένουμε μέρα με την ημέρα την εξέλιξή του.
Σλούκας και Παπαπέτρου, κανονικά.
Ο Σλούκας και ο Παπαπέτρου είναι κανονικά, δηλαδή δεν υπήρξαν και ενοχλήσεις. Και οι δύο και όλη η ομάδα έχουν κάνει τεράστια διαδρομή με τις έξτρα θεραπείες χρόνο που δαπάνε. Δηλαδή ο Κώστας που ανέφερε τώρα, ο Σλούκας, που έχει κάνει 4 ώρες και 5 ώρες θεραπείες. Το ίδιο ο Παπαγιάννης, το ίδιο ο Παπα-Νικολάου. Και όλα αυτά σε μια περίοδο που θα μπορούσαν να ξεκουράζονται. Είναι σημαντικό αυτό που το αναφέρουμε ακόμη μια φορά έτσι. You need translation?
No, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Coach Kostas. Sorry, I think we're running out of time right now.
We have to ask also the captain in Greek.
Give him that question.
Okay, last question. Last question.
Ακούσαμε αυτό που είπες, Κώστα, για τα αδέλφια, αλλά είδαμε και την εθνική σε όλα τα φιλικά, στα επίσημα των προκριματικών. Τώρα, αυτό που λέτε μεταξύ σας τις τελευταίες ώρες για το τουρνουά που αρχίζει, τι είναι? Αυτό το μήνυμα που στέλνετε από εδώ προς την Ελλάδα.
Το μήνυμα έχει δοθεί από την πρώτη μέρα. Από τη στιγμή, και το έχω ξαναπεί και μέσα στο καλοκαίρι, αλλά και πιο παλιά, ότι η εθνική ομάδα δεν είναι υποχρέωση, είναι ηθική ευθύνη. Και πιστέψτε με ότι όχι μόνο φέτος, αλλά όλα τα χρόνια όσα παιδιά βρισκόντουσαν εδώ πέρα, νιώθαν αυτή την εθνική ευθύνη ότι πρέπει να προσφέρουν. Και το έχει πει πολύ καλά και ο coach, ότι δώσαμε μια υπόσχεση στους εαυτούς μας ότι πρέπει να προσπαθήσουμε για το καλύτερο δυνατό. Δεν σημαίνει ότι δίνουμε υπόσχεση ότι θα καταφέρουμε, δεν ξέρω, να κατακτήσουμε, αλλά δίνουμε υπόσχεση ότι θα παλέψουμε να πάρουμε το καλύτερο δυνατό που μπορούμε να πάρουμε από αυτή την ομάδα. Αυτό είναι η ηθική μας υποχρέωση, το χρωστάμε στη χώρα μας, το χρωστάμε στο άθλημα που μας έχει φέρει εδώ που είμαστε, γιατί μην ξεχνάμε ότι πιο πολλά παιδιά βγήκαν μέσα από τη διαδικασία της εθνικής ομάδας και αυτός είναι και ένας λόγος στον οποίο δεν θέλουμε να σταματάμε να ερχόμαστε και να τιμάμε την εθνική ομάδα, γιατί μας έδωσε την ευκαιρία να είμαστε εδώ που είμαστε σήμερα. Οπότε αυτό είναι μια ηθική υποχρέωση που έχουμε δώσει μια υπόσχεση όλοι να προσπαθήσουμε για το καλύτερο δυνατό. Ευχαριστώ.
Thank you very much. This will conclude the pre-event press conference. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to go? Thank you. Appreciate it.
No, thank you very much. You're a great speaker. Thanks.